Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Brimlow. I wanted to take a few minutes to show you this activity you're going to be working on over the next few weeks so you can see how to navigate it and what the expectations are. So I've put together, and Mrs. Beanie have put together this Mathopoly. The video directions I'm recording now will be on this slide. So this is how the activity works. To learn the remaining math standards, you will complete the activities on the game board. Begin on the start square in the bottom left-hand corner. Click on the link button for your first lesson. Once you've completed the mini lesson for the first square, move to the next link. Make sure that you place your house on the completed square to keep track of your work, and you're going to continue to do this for each space with a link and monopolize the board with your houses. Just so you know, Google check-ins at the end of each mini lesson will be graded. You can take them as many times as you want before it's due, and your final score will be the highest score that you got on the check-in. And your IXL strands are also going to be graded. You must earn 80 points to earn 100% for that strand. So this is the game board. So you can see all around the board, it's a Monopoly board, that you'll see these little link pictures, okay? So down in the bottom left-hand corner, it says start here with a big link. So you're going to click on it, and it's going to take you to another Google Slides presentation, a mini lesson. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through each slide in the lesson. So I need a minute since my Chromebook is a little slow from school. But this is what the setup is going to be for each lesson. It's going to bring you to the first slide, which is just a cover slide. Then it's going to have an explore activity for you to do. Sometimes you'll post things, sometimes you'll watch a video, sometimes you'll just think about a picture, depends on the lesson. Then for each lesson, there will be a video provided. Most of the lessons will be done by me. And I will also make sure there's a linked copy of the notes here so you could read through it. And then you'll have an experience or some sort of practice. It'll be a mix of IXL, Desmos activities, and quizzes. This lesson happens to have 2 slides like that. Some of them do, some of them only have 1. And the last slide has a reflect, so you can post to Padlet if you have any questions about the lesson. And this is also where you'll find your Google check-in when you have to do them. You will do them for most of these mini lessons, but not all. And then there's always going to be an expand activity if you're interested. And I just want to highlight this at the bottom. These are always optional, not required. Okay, so just keep that in mind as you go through. Once you finish a lesson, you can X out and come back to the game board. And since I'm done with this lesson, now I would move on to the next. So you're moving this way and you're going all the way around the board. Okay. And as you complete lessons, this is going to be the master board where all the lessons are. And then you're also getting your own personal board. So on your personal board, this is where you're going to keep track of your lessons. So I'm going to now take a house, and I'm going to cover this link because I've already finished it. Oh, I will bring it to the front. Okay, I will work on this. So anyways, I would put it on the square that I've completed, and then I would move on to the next lesson. And the lessons are not attached to your personal board. This is just for you to keep track of the lessons you complete. So once you've placed your house, you go back to the original board, move on to the next lesson, okay? And you'll keep doing that going all the way around the board. Now on this board, there are 4 units worth of lessons. So this is meant to be done over many weeks. So whether we're out for multiple weeks or we go back to school, we're going to continue working on this board. So you should be doing a lesson a day. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays when you're scheduled to do math. And on this master slideshow, I've put together a timeline of when work should be completed. So these are the units that are on the board. These are the dates when they should be completed and where you can find the last lesson in the slideshow. Okay. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to email me, check in during my office hours. I'm happy to help, and I'm excited to see what you do. All right. I will talk to you soon.